fucking get it. Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2. Who would have seen it coming? Yeah. Who would have seen that coming? Absolutely, yeah. Only one thing to say about the match. Nunez. Yeah, Nunez haters. Get in the bin. Fucking get in the bin. Nunez haters. Who would have saw that coming? Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2. What a fucking last minute statement. Yes, fucking get in. We have such a bad start to the game. I thought I might have to make that. Trent on the day could have been sent off. Virgil gets sent off in the end, and awful control from Trent means Gordon goes in and he starts ready to make it 1-0. And later, of course, Virgil goes off. And then Newcastle have several chances to try and extend the lead. Alisson keeps in the game well. And even though we still had the odd chance to score in the first half, Newcastle definitely a better team. Then of course there was an important change I must make you all aware of, which of course I would question at first, when he took Diaz off for Gomez, and that was so important as it gave the importance of the patience to sit back and do damage limitation to the scoreline and hang in there until the very end, and that of course really paid off through Gomez coming on for Diaz as later on Klopp made his final few substitutions, with the most important one, Nunez coming on, and it was like the 80th minute gone until a brief mistake from a Newcastle player allowed Nunez to be through a goal just outside the penalty box, and he struck it so cleanly with his right foot into the bottom right corner of the Newcastle goal. And I was thinking at that point, I'd definitely take a point at that point, considering being down to 10 men and how Newcastle could have got a second just before, a couple of minutes before Nunez scored, especially when the frog Almiron hit the post. So I definitely would have took a point at that point. But of course there was still plenty of time with several minutes of stoppage time still on the clock. And then another ball, I can't even remember who passed it to Nunez again now, but Nunez was even more clear on goal at that point. And before struck, I just knew he had to score. And one more stroke of that ball just before the goalkeeper got to it, bang, in the back of the net. And I was like, wow, it's not real, but it's totally real. Nunez at the double. Newcastle really hate playing against Nunez this year, don't they? Yeah, it really is a bogey player for Newcastle, isn't it? And a massive, but the key point of this whole message of Liverpool's win is it should always be massive. It should always be in football law. Never, never, never underestimate the almighty Liverpool. Never underestimate them, even if they do look dodgy, because your cockiness and Severage thinking you miles clear of Liverpool will come back to bite you, and that is clear. Now, do I think Liverpool are going to challenge Man City? Realistically, that's still a no. We still, of course, could do with one more midfield signing, but from the 3 games so far, we definitely look miles clear of what we did in the first 3 games compared to last season. Main difference is the attitude of everyone looks so far much better. Everyone looks more up for it in getting the best result possible, and that is going to be a big thing going forward into September onwards, where more and more games will be played. And so, just one more time for the win. Nunez.